Kim and Aggie are used to grease, but they've never seen anything as slippery as this before.
What the heck is that?
Lard.
Behind its prim facade, this rancid suburban terrace is home to lard lover Philippa Bowles and her 4 lively kids. With so much on her plate, Mum's struggled to keep up appearances, and the house has slid down a greasy, grimy slope. There's no time to waste getting this place scrubbed up, so it's all hands on deck, and Kim's enlisted mucky pups, Ollie and Isabel, to clean up their own mess.
Somebody, I'm not accusing, has put plasticine on this rug. Who did it? You little sneak, you doing this, but it's probably you. Now, however, this is a strange way to take it off, but it works. We've heated some vinegar, white vinegar. Now, I'm going to put this hot vinegar on there, right? So we'll leave that for a minute. Work. Come on. Work. Right, here we go. Now, let me see what we can do here. Oh, my goodness me. Good Lord, look at that. That's softened in seconds. We're going to get at this. We're going to get more off. We never give up, you know. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm gathering it to the centre. Oh, isn't it fabulous? Did you see that black horrible mark is going, kiddies? Look at that. Now, I think we're going to get most of it. I'm going to put that on like that, and I'm going to scrape it off. And you know something? It's going. Oh, kids, it does come off. Look, just need a jolly good shampoo, and that mark will be gone. Isn't it wonderful? See, vinegar is an acid. It's harmless. It doesn't take colour out. It takes plasticine out, doesn't it?
Well, it looks like the vinegar's paid off. After a steam clean, the kids' carpet is as good as new. But there's still plenty more to clean, and we're unearthing hidden treasures wherever we go.
Philippa, forlorn fireplace. What's happened to it? Have you never used it?
It's never been used because when we moved in, it had a plasterboard over it. And so I just pulled the plasterboard off because I was certain there's a fireplace there.
And it's so pretty.
Yeah, I know, it's lovely.
But you kind of, just lost energy, heart, interest,
Yes, that's
whatever.
why I bought the screen to put it on. And now it's being done, you know, it's just wonderful. I'm going to be so happy, such a happy bunny.
Oh, it's great. I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to it as well. Anyway, should we get on with this?
Yeah, yes.
Fireplace. We need a dustpan and brush. You know, I wouldn't use a vacuum cleaner on this unless it was somebody else's. Because the fine soot, and it's the same with brake dust, if there's loads and loads of it, it'll wreck the inside of a vacuum cleaner, and that'll be the end of it. So much better, dustpan and brush followed by wet cloth.
I knew it wouldn't take a minute, but it's just kind of...
The mental energy it takes to get into that stage. So the next stage is to use great polish, which is a deadly black paste. You don't actually need very much of this stuff. A little goes a long way. I mean, this sort of thing actually, you only need to do it like once a year or something like that. Now, the last thing we're going to do is a bit like when you clean your shoes, this stuff. You put on the polish and then you buff it off. That's right. So why don't you do that? Give it a good buffing with the brush. Oh, shiny. That is a transformation, isn't it?
Wonderful.
Happy with that?
Very happy.
OK, right. Don't do any more than you need to. That's fine. Conserve the energy. Right, we'll stick the grate back in. All right, so all ready for the fire, should you want to light one. But, first of all, you need to clean the chimney. Make sure that was done.
I'll send Eddie up.
But no time to rest on our laurels. Kim spotted something else that needs cleaning.
Now, Philippa, I spot a mirror in here, which is in a right dirty state, darling. Look at all this. I also spot this. I'm not saying a word, but I'm appalled. That's all I'll say. Now, we got a bowl of warm water, just warm, tea bag. Remember years ago, you know, in Victorian times, they had no cleaning materials. They had to make their own up, and this is a very good way to clean a mirror. Extremely good. Now, I'm going to dip this rag in a lint-free cloth. How long since you cleaned it?
Oh, God, I know.
God.
I'll be able to see myself in it now.
You know, there's so many household things you have that are non-chemical that will clean these things, you know. I would imagine you've always got a tea bag in Britain. Oh, I think so. Now look at the dirt as well as the tea's come off that mirror. Look at that. Now, it's a very old mirror, but I think you'll agree that mirror is spotless.
It's great.
It looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The swab results are back from the lab, and Aggie has some grave concerns, especially with 4 young kids in the house.
Now, the area that I was really very concerned about, as you know, is the kitchen. Had the lard examined, the fact that you are reheating that fat over and over again can produce a benzene-like substance which is cancer-causing. Okay?
Right.
Now, apart from that, the kitchen sink, I found 12,000 organisms alone. We've got Campylobacter, which can cause enteritis, which is a serious condition of the gut. We've also got E. coli, which can cause serious food poisoning and can sometimes prove fatal.
From the kitchen sink?
Yes, E. coli in the kitchen sink, which is more commonly found in the bathroom. And when I tested the bath, found traces of salmonella, which is more commonly found in the kitchen because it's associated with poultry. So you see what's happening, there's all this cross-contamination going on between rooms.
Yeah.
So really you can see how important it is for everyone to be very kind of careful about personal hygiene and about keeping the place clean too.
It's a big, big wake-up call for me. No more of this.
No.
We must be on the home straight now. Even the front door's getting a facelift.
Good girl, well done. Not bad.
But Kim and Aggie still need to have a little chat with Philippa.
Philip, have you got any idea what this is? Stick your nozzle in there.
It's your dirt, dear.
It's 17 pounds of fat that's come out of your kitchen.
You've got to stop this business, you know. No.
Oh, I know.
It's one thing to put a little cup of fat you fancy using later. Not 7 dozen, dear. It's a sickness.
No, I'm not now, not now.
Throw it on
no
the
more.
skip.
Can I?
Do it.
Don't let it land on my... Do not fancy a grease shampoo.